Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope all of you are doing well, and today I'm going to be showing you another deck profile. This one is going to be for the Smalfry deck that I've made. This is kind of a combination of the two starter decks, though there are some cards that are only from booster packs. Not many, but I'll point that out when I go over through all my choices for the deck. So the main attacker, of course, is King Smalfry. 6 cost Smalfry, 4 attack, 4 defense, and whenever he attacks, he gets plus X plus 0 until end of turn, where X is the total attack among other Smalfry you control. So the goal here is to get as many Smalfry as possible onto your field, along with at least one copy of your king, so you can swing for big damage using their combined power. He has another ability where other Smalfry you control get plus 0, plus 1. It can help protect them in certain situations, but that main attraction is the first ability for sure. Now, we don't play a ton of the Smalfry cards from set 1, though we do play a few in here. Smalfry Royal Guard, which is a 3-cost 3/3 Smalfry, where opponents cannot choose characters with King Smalfry in their names when attacking. This can help protect your king from battle destruction if you happen to have it on the field alongside your king, so it's pretty nice to have. In the early game, it's just a 3/3, but there's nothing wrong with that. Smalfry Messenger can help dig other Smalfries out of your deck with its on-play effect. It's pretty nice to have. Winged Smalfry is a 2-cost 2/0 Smalfry with evasive, so it's a nice evasive threat. Not the most powerful option, but it's still pretty good early game. Same thing with Smalfry Warrior. No abilities, but a 2-cost 4/0 is still nice to have. Next, we have a couple characters who are not Smalfries in name, but they kind of fulfill a similar role when the king is out. You got 3 copies of Chloe, 3 copies of Delta Warrior Lumia. Slightly different costs and stats, but they both have the assist ability, which allows them to lend their power to any of our other attacking characters, especially our king. So even if the king won't gain effects directly from them, he still has the assist. I've also got 3 copies of Delta Warrior Arrow to round out the characters. It's just a nice option to have for removing a problematic character from the field, especially something that's big. It's always nice to have something. It's also evasive. It doesn't really boost our king in any way, but it's still good for that removal. We also got a few action cards, not many, but the few we do have are very useful. 2 copies of Burst Attack, 3 copies of Steady Shot, great for removing problematic characters. Sometimes these aren't going to do anything against characters that have protection from action cards, but that's kind of what Arrow is for. But for most other situations, these will get the job done in removing problematic characters from the field. Burst Attack can even draw you an additional card when you play it. Speaking of drawing cards, there's 3 copies of Super Coin. It's one of the best draw support cards in the game. And finally, Revival Ray. This is the only card among the main deck cards that's not found in any of the starter decks. You have to get it from the booster packs. Of course, if you're playing online, that doesn't really matter. Still, Revival Ray is great for getting back your king should someone take it down. It's always nice to be able to get it back. Also play a few pieces of relic modifiers. We got 3 Gun Booster, 2 Essence of the Stars. Gun Booster is just a flat +3 attack. It's always nice to have and it's very cheap. While Essence of the Stars is a +4/+4 for 4 power. You don't necessarily need it. It might be overkill, but it's still good to have. You could always replace this for something else, which brings me into the sideboard here, which is mostly other options you could have. So rounding out the options for Smalfry that haven't been included in this deck is the vanilla one. It's 2 costs for 2 attack, 2 defense. I've also got Smalfry Brothers, 4 cost, 2 attack, 2 defense, and it creates a 2/2 Smalfry character token. And one other Smalfry that's not in the starter deck, but one you could seek to add here is Smalfry Wizard. He's a 2 cost 1/1 Smalfry with an activated ability where all Smalfry characters you control get +1/+0 until end of turn, so it's a nice little ability to have in the late game if you need to really push for lethal. It's very nice to have. Other options you could include in your characters are Flora Sky. It could help you ramp into your king a little bit faster, though it's not always necessary. It still can be useful to help keep up with some of the other ramping decks. Multi-man's also nice, can copy one of your own small fries for an additional boost. It's fun to copy your king to give it another +4 attack when it attacks. And also copying your opponent's characters can be useful too. Other actions you could play include Disruptive Wave. Now, a lot of the small fry have low attack power by default. Disruptive Wave can help bridge the gap alongside your gun boosters to attack over things that you might otherwise have trouble getting over. Jake's Net Search is the other good draw option. If you want to include it over Super Coin, you're welcome to do so. Same with Quick Draw, it's a nice card to drop on turn 1 to help churn through your deck a little faster. Sinister Plots here just as a nice disruptive option if you want to include it to help slow down your opponent while you get your king out. And of course, Reflex Guard is here for a similar purpose. It can help negate the target character's attack, especially if they go after your king. This can help protect the king if you want to keep him around, which you definitely want to do when you're playing this deck. And that about does it for this little deck tech. Thank you guys very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and don't forget, if tournament signups are coming up, so definitely submit that deck list on Discord if you're interested in joining. I'll see you in whatever video I upload next, and take care.